I might not be able to cook my dinner tonight because I'm choosing to make coffee and I have very little fuel. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. I am just getting packed up. Well, I'm packed up. I am ready to go. A little bit of a late start, but so cold. It wasn't cold last night, but by like 5 a.m., it was like the temperature was dropping. And the location, the sun, oh, there's the sun. But we're in a little pocket, so the sun is not getting to us. So we have to go get to the sun to get warm. First privy with a completely closed in and a lock on the door going north that I have seen. This is, most of them, many of them up north are like closed in and have a lock on the outside of the door. Not in the south. Most of them are pretty open. All right, time to move. What am I going to do with my life? That is the question. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life exactly, but I do know I am more capable to take on all kinds of challenges after this adventure. Definitely. I have learned to believe in myself. I have learned to believe in the goodness of most people. And I believe in spirit. I believe in my connection to nature. Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. I think everyone should have this experience and not wait until they're 50 years old to do something like this, a pilgrimage of sorts. I just completed my first 1.2 miles of the day. It was all downhill. I'm about to have a mile of uphill, and then it's like rolling hills, and the last 6 miles look pretty darn flat. So I'm excited about that. Oh, I like this way. And then I see the double blazes over there. Look at all that green. The green tunnel is filling out, ladies and gentlemen. It is filling out. Look how beautiful. This is an old growth tree. There aren't many in these woods. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna miss this trail. I've done 6.2 miles so far today. I have 8.3 to go, and it's mostly level. The majority of that is level. It's been just so beautiful, so gorgeous. Just a beautiful couple last days I have. I'm so excited. I get to see my husband tomorrow. Oh, I get to be at Woods Hole tomorrow for the first time. I really wanted to finish there, but they were closed in January when I was still going south through Virginia. And then I took a month off before I went down to Georgia to walk home to Virginia, to end where I left off then in January. So under 40 miles to go. It's very exciting. Yeah, the trail's been so nice, a little rocky, but not too bad. Just very nice trail. Virginia, for the most part, Virginia is not rocky. There are bits where I did that 20-mile day slack packing back to Uncle Johnny's. That was a long 20-mile day because it was rocky. Not all of it, but a lot of it. The first 4 miles or so were like, cushy. And it had me all lulled into like, this day is going to be amazing. And it was still good, but my feet did not like it. All right. Yeah, a few days left. One more night out in the woods tonight. And it's going to be like 30 degrees tonight at the shelter. So I think it was supposed to be like 39 last night or something. I don't know. That was the report at the shelter. But when I looked at the weather for the town, it was like 34 degrees. So up here on the mountain, I'm sure the temperature was even lower. So I had my stuff that needs to be kept warm in my sleeping bag anyway. Quilt, whatever. The trail's so nice, I can just talk and walk at the same time. There is a side trail to some falls. I think it's called Dismal Falls, which does not sound very happy at all. Bridge. Oh. Oh. It has a very nice flow to its sway. I wouldn't like it if like 4 people were on the bridge. Really still over here. Deeper waters. And a couple tires. I don't know if that shows up. There's tires in there. There's one. There's 2. Oh, trail magic. Oranges. I've decided to skip the 0.3 side trail to Dismal Falls and the 0.3 climb back up from Dismal Falls. It's chilly and there's a lot of water sources along the way here, and I still have like 6.5 miles to the shelter. Yesterday was a long day and my feet are just tired. I'm going to respect that. They're already starting to kind of not respond as well as they should. I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like sometimes I want to lift my foot, say 6 inches to get over a rock, but my foot kind of gets the message that 4 inches is enough, and then I start to stumble. So, yeah, I am going to stop at a campsite in I think like 0.2 or something, and finally eat my lunch at 2:03. So I decided not to go down to the falls, but that doesn't mean I can't still enjoy the creek that goes down to the falls. So I'm going to take my socks off. I've already taken my shoes off. I'm going to put my feet in the water for a little bit and sit over here on my nice cozy spot and have some lunch, have some snacks, listen to the water, and just appreciate these last moments on trail. Brr! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's enough. It does help. Your swollen feet feel better. Oh my gosh. But it does not feel better during. Where I just sat and ate my lunch and did some yoga and soaked my feet in the freezing cold water. It's not freezing cold, but it's pretty cold. That was you have 29 miles left of your hike mark. 29 miles. So 5.8 miles left today, almost pretty flat when you look at it and far out. So that's exciting. I'd love to just walk along this water the whole time. And just splash in mud. It's funny, before I was a thru hiker, if I got mud on me, I would want to do what I can to get the mud off right away. As a thru hiker, you know, the best thing for me to do is to just let it dry and like crumble off me. That's the best thing. Leave it alone. It's just mud. I'm 2.2 from the shelter and I come to this bridge and there's a really nice camp spot over there right by this water. If I wanted to really be alone for my last camping night on trail, I could take this and that would only add 2.2 to tomorrow. That would make it a 9.7 mile day. But I have been alone all day. I don't know where everybody is. I'm not just talking about people I know. Most of the people I know are ahead of me. But like, I feel like there should be a big bubble moving up through me, and I've gotten passed by one hiker today. One. Is that the trail? Nope. That's the trail. 14.5 miles done. Time to build my home. My last campsite on the AT as a thru hiker. 2 nights in a hostel, and then I'm done. And that's it. Catherine's over there. One person in the shelter. There's actually another second one in a row privy with a door that closes.